we are back. We're gonna continue the story. Because I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Yeah. We're gonna unlock the last 2 areas of this game.
We're ready, or as ready as we'll ever be. Everyone knows their positions and duties. So this is how we'll have to face the enemy. How about you? All set for the hunt?
Fully prepared.
Good to hear. All right then, let's take a walk. The town's never pulled together like this before. At least not since I've lived here. And it's all because of you. You, who helped restore the town's karakuri, hunted all those kemono, and saved us from the giant bear. You've sparked hope. Without that, we'd all be floundering now. You've given people the strength to believe they can win. That goes for me too, since you settled that score with the wolf for me. The simple fact is, I envy you. How you just marched into Minato, here over the sacred mountain. My master and my Hime-sama would have been safe with you. You can defeat Kemono none of us can even touch. When the sensei suggested you hunt the Deathstalker, well,
I'm sure if you use the same
accept
weapons I do, you'll be able to do it too.
I didn't want to take you to the castle. Not with this pathetic excuse for an arm. Not with this damn joke of a leg. I wanted to finish the scourge off myself. If only I still had an ounce of fight left in me. But no one else could have got you safely to the castle. And if you hadn't made it back because I'd refused to help, then... well... I could do without more on my conscience. Anyway, you know the rest. It had been weighing me down all these years. But now, the weight has been lifted a little. I owe it to those I couldn't protect then, to do my best to protect us now.
This time, we'll win.
Between the two of us, this battle is as good as won already. So, let's make a move. We don't know when the bird might strike again. Samurai General Daidoji Ujishige of the Ishido clan is ready for action!
Go easy. Take your time. And pull. And pull.
Looks like that's worked out nicely, Natsume.
Yes. This little one will bring it down for sure. After all the blood and sweat my ancestors and I have poured into it, it has to.
Who knows? Maybe you won't even have to see any action, Chief.
I doubt that.
Oh. This is it. To arms, everyone!
Bring it down so I can smack it.
Ready! All right! Now! Fire! Damn it! We missed! We're not done yet! Again!
She's doing it again. But the closer she comes, the better we can reach her.
Can you buy us some time, Chief? Slow her down! Use this line! It's almost suicide, but it's our only move!
Sorry, we need time to prepare. Can you keep her at bay? Hey! We won't miss next time. Just give us one more chance. Come on! All hands on deck! Keep up the pressure!
Yes, it's working. She's not invincible. We can win.
Is she absorbing celestial thread from her surroundings?
Looks like she's hoarding energy in her wings.
Fascinating. But we can't let this fight go in her favor.
Oh, huh? Well, okay. Well, who knew that you can just get stuck in the house there? That's unfortunate.
It's time we took up position. You and I make a formidable team.
she comes, the better we can reach her.
Can you buy us some time, Chief? Slow her down! Use this line! It's almost in time, but it's the only move!
Sorry, we need time to prepare. Can you keep her at bay? We won't miss next time. Just give us one more chance. Come on! All hands on deck! Keep up the pressure!
Don't do anything rash! You're not invincible!
Hell. Dude, this bird is so annoying to fight.
All we can do now is pray. I can't take it.
Yes! It's working! She's not invincible. We can win.
Is she absorbing celestial thread from her surroundings?
Looks like she's hoarding energy in her wings.
Fascinating. But we can't let this fight go in her favor.
Yeah, there's no healing in this entire arena. Like, are you fucking me? That's so stupid. Like, that is so dumb. What? How did it stagger me? God, that's so stupid.
I knew it.
God, it's so stupid.
Right. This is a fresh start. Just keep your head.
This fight is so garbage. Such a terrible fight. So because I used some of the potions, I will never get them back during this fight. Oh my god, I hate this. This is so bad. And having wood resilience did nothing. Fuck. So stupid.
It's you and...
Like, this bird isn't even going to be hard after this. Like, the scripted fight of the fucking wolf and this bird is just so terrible.
We're not done yet. Again.
Doing it again. But the closer she comes, the better we can reach her.
Can you buy us some time, Chief? Slow her down! Use this fight! It's almost suicide, but it's not...
The fuck was that?
Sorry. We need time to prepare. Can you keep her at bay? We won't miss next time. Just give us one more chance. Come on! All hands on deck! Keep up the pressure!
Yes, it's working. She's not invincible. We can win.
I'm not gonna even bother fighting this one here.
Absorbing
It's so
celestial
terrible.
thread from her surroundings?
Looks like she's hoarding energy in her wings.
Fascinating. But we can't let this fight go in her favor.
Fuck you.
I don't see her. Where is she? Oh, she's alive. Everyone, look! She's alive!
That's left me feeling quite weak.
What a sight to behold.
I guarantee to you, once I actually redo this fight, it's not even going to be nearly as hard.
Gently with that now. Imagine you are cradling your lover.
Try cradling it yourself.
No! Further that way! Like this!
Yes, leaning more to the right, I think.
It's starting to look like a town again.
Over here!
Well, it won't be exactly the same as it was before. But anyway, people want a new Minato. And they expect you to give it to them. You've earned a lot of trust.
You really have. And together, we can build a better town. And a better future.
I heard all about it. They made quite a fuss of you, huh, Chief? Stick to what you know. That's the lesson here. You had to step in and save us in the end anyway. Hey, what's wrong? Don't try to put a brave face on it. If something's the matter, the sensei should examine you. You hear me?
You know, at least that fight was quick, unlike the bear. So it had like 10k HP.
Are you awake?
That's actually not terrible.
I hope this isn't a bad time. How are you feeling? Uchishige-san told me what happened. I've been worried about you.
It was nothing.
I do hope so. I think maybe you need to slow down a little. Minato's recovery depends on you, you know? We really couldn't cope without you. And I'm sure the fine people of Minato will have plenty of work for you today, too.
I'll get on him right away.
Like I said, you mustn't overdo it. With Amaterasu gone, we're not in any immediate danger now. So there's no need to rush things. Let's just try to make slow but steady progress. And on that note, I'll get back to my forging. Show your face again before you head out hunting, won't you?
If that fight is available again, I'll try and fight it. Without spamming out the ult of this weapon. Because, yeah. Very. Oh, hi.
Ah, good to see you fitting well. Healthy folk, healthy town, I always say. The arrival of the Tsuruhashi has breathed new life into Minato's own carpenters. Everyone's pulling together to rebuild after that awful business with Amaterasu. That Ren woman is a force to be reckoned with, huh? She tells me she's planning to rebuild the storehouse next. Yes, everything seems to be going swimmingly. Although, there is one fly in the ointment. Some of the materials we need aren't reaching us. It seems a kemono at Fuyusagi Fort is causing the trouble. Without those materials, I don't think the construction of the new storehouse will get very far. You wouldn't be able to hunt the beast responsible, would you?
I'll do it.
Things are difficult enough without it hindering any trade routes. Our carpenters and the Tsuruhashi are working so well together at the moment. I'd hate for this to put a damper on it.
Your timing couldn't be better. A lot of materials are coming in from far and wide right now. But you want to know what's still to do? Here's the list. All right then.
Nothing there really I want. Maybe I need to finish one of the sets for it to unlock new
if
things.
you're going hunting, be careful. There are some worrying rumors flying around among the merchants.
About Kenemono?
I say rumors, and you immediately think about kimono? A hunter through and through. Yeah, it's the seas around Minato. They're so rough lately.
People are saying that it must be the work of Kemono.
Oh, Natsume.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help overhearing. The merchants who supply the forge are struggling too. They're being forced to take detours because they can't come by sea. But we can't ask anyone to hunt the kemono because we don't know where it is. If it even is a kemono at all. Are you alright, Nobu?
Oh yeah, just thinking. It's a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? I ordered some reading material from up north the other day as well. But the book couldn't be delivered by sea, so the merchant had to come through the canyon. Long story short, he ran into kemono. In his haste, he dropped it. And I was really hoping to read that one. I'll have to go and fetch it myself later.
From Akikure Canyon? Don't you think you should ask a hunter? That would be far less risky. And there just so happens to be an ideal candidate right here.
I can't ask for yet another favor. No, it's my problem. I should fix it. Or not. Maybe that's risking the bow to save the stern. Alright, fine. Consider this a formal request. Could you please fetch my book from the Harvest Canyon? The merchant said he dropped it near a cave. While you're heading to the canyon, I'll try to find out more details and let you know via that karakuri of yours.
Okay. Now, did I actually get a new karakuri? Interesting.
You can't.
Ah, Chief. How are you doing? Thanks. You busy? I wanted to ask you about the Hime-sama. No one's seen her since Amaterasu tried to level Minato. According to that retainer of hers, she left for her hometown to ask for the Ago clan's help in the fight. But no one's seen our young steward since. What do you make of it?
A bit strange.
I agree. And if you ask me, Ichi knows more than he's letting on. You think I'm knocking at the wrong gate? I don't know. My gut's telling me something is wrong here. I got the feeling he was hiding something when we spoke before. And he just left for the camp in the canyon. Said he had some business there. It doesn't sit right. I was going to follow him, but there are so many kimono about at the moment. I thought it better if you went. Do you mind, Chief? We need to find out what Togahime's retainer's hiding.
Okay.
I suppose you're busy. About time. I've got a job for you.
You can count on me?
Huh? At least find out what it is first. You'll never learn, do you? The thing is, everyone's working their fingers to the bone rebuilding. But we're getting short on money. So Kogyuk-san and some others have gone in search of customers for our goods. Meanwhile, we're working hard to produce as much as we can to sell. But now we're getting short on materials too. It's lava-back materials we need. You hunted one on the island before, right? We need something good and strong. Then we can fix up the wheel as well. I don't like asking you, but there's no one else. So, it's down to you now. We're stuck until you deliver. I thought you'd have no trouble taking care of this.
Good. I was wondering when you'd show your face. We finally finished clearing the debris, so we're about ready to start the reconstruction effort now. But where to start? That's the question. What's that look for? You're the beating heart of this town, so who better to ask? You come up with a plan, and me and my crew will do all the hard work. Whatever you need, name it. You've definitely earned it after all of your Can you help me work this out? Here, have a look at this note.
Didn't I do something like this before?
Yes, that's right. It's an old family secret. You fetched just the right materials last time. This is the next piece of the puzzle. If I can work all these notes out and get the correct materials together, it'll reveal a special lumber technique that's been a secret of my family for generations. My father was teaching it to me, but, well, as I said, we parted company recently. So, I'm slowly trying to work it out myself from these old cryptic notes. If you could decipher this one for me. I've managed to find out that whatever material this one refers to, it's going to be found in Akikure Canyon. But the rest I'll have to leave up to you. Don't worry if you can't work it out, though. Just forget I asked in that case.
Okay.
Let me know how you get on. Busy times ahead for both of us. Yes? Do you want to talk with me? Was there anything else? We'll get onto that at once. Shouldn't take long.
The forge is up and running again at last. I look forward. I was wondering if you'd be able to secure some more materials for me.
That's my job.
So you don't mind? Arigato. You should be able to get what I need from the kimono on the spirit aisle. I was tidying up the house the other day, you see? And I came across some plans I hadn't seen before. Must be something my father dreamed up before he passed away. I recognize his brushstrokes, but I can't even tell if it's a weapon or something else. I'm desperate to find out, but I need those materials before I can put a prototype together. If it's something my father never managed to finish, I'm sure it would mean a lot to him if I could give it form. Anyway, I'll keep studying the plans for now while I wait for you to obtain the materials. I hope it goes well. There's no rush. Take your time to decide what you need. You can't afford to neglect the equipment that affords you protection, can you?
Pinion and tail.
Metalwork is so...
How beautiful the world looks. Allow me to assess the item. What would you like to purchase?
Pulse boost plus 11? That's it?
Perhaps you were hoping to... Would you do this lovely storekeeper a favor? The crucial kemono has come to light at last.
Great news.
Oh, it is. My patience with that stubborn man is wearing as thin as gold leaf. The kemono in question was noted along the Harugasumi Way. Its territory could certainly include the site of the tragedy. Having heard several descriptions, I believe it to be a kemono similar to the gold shard. If it is indeed the kemono we seek, it already has a taste for human flesh. Please, hunt with caution. Assuming all goes well, we will ask Suzuran for help. The sensei will be able to confirm whether it was this kemono's doing. I have no doubt you will live up. Ah, now there is a sight for sore eyes. May I call on your dazzling skills once again? It would appear that recent kemono affrays have made travel around the Harvest Canyon quite unsafe now. With passage by the frozen fort also unwise, and the seas as angry as they are, I do wonder how the Crimson Treasury will survive. Would you take pity on a poor storekeeper and dispatch any troublesome-looking kemono around the canyon for... Oh.
What a surprise. She's got another chore lined up for you.
Hardly a chore, Yataro. It is a perfectly respectable hunting request, which I am sure you are far too kind to decline.
Ugh.
Leave it to me.
Oh, how you pamper me. You see, the right decision is an easy one to make.
There's no talking to you. I know that. But you should really learn to say no sometimes.
Of course, on arriving at the canyon, it is always possible that you will find no sign of kemono trouble. But do be careful. We simply could not bear to lose you.
Just try not to get killed. I want to be able to sleep at night.
Aww.
I have no doubt you will live up to my every expectation.
Hey.
The ripples of change. What pain and suffering Amaterasu has wreaked upon our town. No doubt, many will want to forget such a woeful day in our history. But to remember only the final chapter of the tale. No, a story must be told from start to finish. I yearn for every detail. How the battle unfolded. How the darkest hour of our town turned to light. So tell me of the mighty bird. Fill me with tales of valor in the face of her blinding power.
Okay. Is that telling me to leave, or is that telling me to go to the bathhouse? Bathhouse.
I feel... Ah, konnichiwa. Have you come to help me clean the bathhouse?
If you like.
I was teasing. She's my responsibility, not yours. I haven't been caring for the bathhouse for long, but already I've found her to be quite demanding. She gets sulky if I leave her alone. As soon as I turn my back, She's filthy again. Suzuran-sensei tells me the waters must be free to flow, or they'll stagnate and become polluted. And polluted water could lead to disease, or even encourage toxic kemono. Honestly, it sounds like the water of death. So, cleaning is top of my list of chores here. I won't have even a drop of stagnant water in my precious bathhouse. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I'd like you to do a job for me. Not cleaning, don't worry. I'm hoping to offer a new restorative bath, but I need some help to set it up.
Sure. What do you need?
You understand people so well, don't you? Yes, exactly that. It's materials from the gold shard kimono in the Harvest Canyon that I need, if you're willing.
Oh, I should already have it. I killed like 10 gold shards.
With the arrival of all the carpenters, I feel like I'd like to offer a more rejuvenating bath. I'm embarrassed to ask, but could you do me a small favor?
No problem.
Arigato. The thing is,
Everything you requested has been delivered now, my dear. It seems rather a lot for the bathhouse repairs. Has someone got a little carried away, perhaps?
perhaps. But I'd rather go overboard with repairs now than wait for her to break. That's what I wanted to ask you. Would you gather some other things I need? The karakuri that heats the water hasn't been working so well lately. It can't be fixed without some kimono materials. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Oh, hello. Thank you. Let me quickly mix this up. There. All done. The bath is ready, and I can tell it has lots of wonderful healing properties. Perhaps you'd like to be the first to try it as a little thank you. No need to pay. You're always so kind to me. It's important to forget work from time to time. A bath is a good way to relax.
Where's my mouse? Okay, whatever.
How was it? I hope you feel refreshed. Yes. Can I help? A restorative bath, is it? It's all ready now. Enjoy. I hope you feel... Irashai. The water is a restorative bath, is it? It's all ready now.
So this increases your max health every time you do it. It doesn't seem to increase it by much because I can't really tell the increase. One, that bath is way too shallow.
That's clearly done.
Yeah, I really can't tell.
The water is a restorative bath, is it? You wouldn't like to go. Until next time.
An onyx shard, a venom glider. We're killing this bird again. This time I need to break its tail and break its leg.
Ready! All right! Now! Fire! Damn it! We missed! We're not done yet! Again!
She's doing it again.
But the closer she comes, the better we can reach her.
Can you buy us some time, Chief? Slow her down! Use is fine! It's almost suicide, but it's our only move!
Sorry! We need time to prepare. Can you keep her at bay? We won't miss next time. Just give us one more chance. Come on! All hands on deck! Keep up the pressure!
Is she absorbing celestial thread from her surroundings?
Looks like she's hoarding energy in her wings.
Fascinating. But we can't let this fight go in her favor.
Don't do anything rash! You're not invincible!
So, I knew it.
Right.
Wow.
This is a fresh start. Just
Like I
keep
said,
your head.
this fight sucks. Like, I feel like this fight is one of the worst fights in the game. It's so bad. How can you have something attack so fast that can one-shot you with a single combo? Like, it makes no sense. It's just a bad game. Why design a fight that forces the player
Yes, it's working. She's not invincible.
to
We can win.
have to use buff? Like, why? Like, that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, that made sense. God, it's so stupid.
All we can do now is pray. I can't take it.
We're ready for
Knock it
round
down.
2! Good! But let's hold fire. We need to be sure. Wait until she leaves herself open.
So bad. It's so fucking terrible.
Come on! No!
Like, how do you design this and say, oh yeah, that's fine. Let's have this creature have the capability to just one-shot players. Like, I didn't even have a chance to recover before it attacked again. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the people who made this fight? I don't understand.
That was close.
Just in time.
Awful. Literally aggravates me to play that fight.
You can't take a leap.
The ripples, arigatou gozaimasu. I see
Like, what
how
pisses me
Minato's
off
hunting
more
songs
when
have
I
such
fight that
wisdom to impart.
is the fact
While
that I
the
have
town
the
has
best
been
armor
torn
in the game
apart,
right now. There
its
is no
unity is
armor
what
better than
saved it
this,
from
and
utter
I
destruction.
still get one-shotted.
Hitotsu,
Like, it
datsu,
baffles me.
karu fujinoko,
Like, why do I even bother upgrading
yuku ni
armor?
wa hayashi,
I hate it when games do this.
tabayura to utsuroi.
It's terrible. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to you. Like, it makes me feel like all the grinding that I've done, which is like approximately 8 hours of grinding. And that's me using cheats. Can you imagine without it? That would be like 10, 12 hours of just grinding on these monsters to find out that the very next fight you go, you still get one-shotted anyways. It's terrible gameplay design. Like, where's my reward for doing all of that?
Not bad, is it? If we keep building up the town like this, it'll attract more people from the capital, and from further afield too. Me too. The town will go from strength to strength as more people come in. By the way, have you seen Togahime? She doesn't seem to be around. It's a shame. I'd like her to see the progress we've made.
Like, the only noticeable upgrades in this game are weapons.
It's exciting to imagine how this